we'll continue with the word problems. We have already started with the word problem, that is exercise 2.2. Now we'll take the question number 8 from exercise 2.2. We'll just read the word problem. Three consecutive integers are such that when they are taken in increasing order is very important, consecutive integers are very important, and multiplied by 2, 3 and 4. Multiplied by 2, 3 and 4 respectively. It is respectively. They add up to 74. They add up to 74. Find these numbers. Means which numbers are you going to find out? You are going to find out the three consecutive numbers. Now what is the formula for consecutive numbers? How to find them? So what are the three consecutive numbers? The three consecutive numbers, first one is x, second one is x plus 1, and the third one is x plus 2. So now what it is here, we are going to write down the first. So let the three consecutive numbers, be, so what are the three consecutive numbers? The first one will be x, x plus 1 and x plus 2. So what are the consecutive numbers? It can be, what are the consecutive integers? So what it can be x, x plus 1, x plus 2, x plus 3. They will ask you for 4 consecutive integers, 5 consecutive integers. So it will be x, x plus 1, x plus 2, x plus 3, x plus 4, x plus 5. It goes on. So we want only 3 consecutive integers. So what are the 3 consecutive integers? We are going to take it as one as x, the second integer will be consecutivity. So the second will be x plus 1 and the third will be x plus 2. Now what are you going to do? Now read the question. Three consecutive numbers are such that when they are taken in increasing order. This is very important. Increasing order. Is it in the increasing order? First is x, that is x plus 1, then is x plus 2. If they ask for 4, then you can take x plus 3. So that goes on increasing order. Okay? This means this. Now, and multiplied by 2, 3 and 4. So this is very important. I'll just write down that increasing order, already we have written in increasing order. So increasing order and multiplied by. Students, whenever you are reading the word problem, you need to underline few terms over here. So multiplied by what? It is multiplied by 2, 3 and 4. Just pay attention that it is in increasing order. Already we have written in increasing order. It is multiplied by. It is multiplied by. What is multiplied by? The consecutive integers are multiplied by 2, 3 and 4 respectively. Now what does this word respectively means? Means 2 is multiplied by x, 3 is multiplied by x plus 1 and 4 is multiplied by x plus 2. Okay. What is multiplied by? 2 is multiplied by x, 3 is multiplied by x plus 1 and 4 is multiplied by x plus 2. That means that. Now the last you see, they add up to 74. What adds up to 74? So these numbers adds up to 74. And right here, they add up to 74. Now what I have written, this is very important. Increasing order, multiplied by 2, 3 and 4 and they add up to 74. From this statement, you are going to make an equation. We are learning about linear equation. So always remember you have to frame an equation. For framing an equation, these terms are very important. So I have written the terms here. That is, it should be in the increasing order. It should be multiplied by 2, 3 and 4 and they should add up to 74. Now how to frame an equation? You just check over here. Now already it is written in the increasing order. Now you multiply by 2, 3 and 4 respectively. Means you are going to multiply 2 into x. Right here. Multiplied by 2 into x. Okay. Then you have to multiply 3 into x plus 1. Now when you are multiplying, what will be the sign over here? It will be plus sign. Why plus sign? Because you can see the last statement, they add up to, means these add up to. So we are going to add is equals to 74. So before adding, you are going to multiply 2 into x plus, then you are going to multiply 3 into x plus 1. I am writing the bracket in this way. Okay. Then again plus. Why plus is your main sign? Because they have told you to add. And then the next one is x plus 2. So now x plus 2 is multiplied by what? 4. So 4x plus 2. Okay. And add up to 74 means is equals to 74. So is equal to 74. Very important how to frame the equation. Once you frame the equation, it's very easy to solve. Okay. So this is your equation now. Whenever word problems are given, first you have to frame the equation. Depend on the whatever it is given in the word problem. Now what are you going to do? You are going to now see here it is distributive property. Already I have learned in the chapter number 1. 3 multiplied by x, even 3 is multiplied by 1. 4 is multiplied by x, even 4 is multiplied by 2. So you are going to open the bracket. So one step into 2 into x will be 2x plus 3 into x will be 3x plus as it is, I am just opening the bracket. 3 ones are 3 plus 4 into x is 4x and plus as it is 4 twos are 8 is equals to 74. Okay. Now, so now it is what? 2x plus 3x plus 3 plus 4 plus 4x plus 8 is equals to 74. Now you can see the variable over here. Actually, here it is x, x and x. Okay. These are the like terms. So what are you going to do? You are going to add this 2x plus 3x plus 4x which are like terms and 3 and 8. This is also another like term so that you can add it. So now how are we going to add now? 2 plus 3 plus 4. So 2 plus 3 5, 5 plus 4. Do it all. Okay. So 4 plus 3. 2 plus 3 is what? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9x. So your answer is 9x. Okay. And then you are going to add 8 plus 3. What is 8 plus 3? 11. So is equals to 74. Okay. So what is your answer? You have added 3 plus 2 plus 4 is equals to your 9x and 8 plus 3 will be plus 11 is equals to 74. Now this is very easy. You know how to solve it. So what are you going to do now? I want only x on one side and we are going to shift everything on the right hand side. So 9x you are going to keep it as it is and is equals to 74 minus 11. So what is 74 minus now plus 11? When it goes to the right hand side, it becomes minus 11. The sign changes. So 9x, 74 minus 11 is 63. Okay. Now what are you going to do? It is 9 multiplied by x. So when the 9 goes to the right hand side, it becomes division because here it is multiplication sign. 9 multiplied by x. So when it goes to the other side, it becomes division. So 9 ones are and 9 when 63 comes in 9 table, 9 sevens are 63. So your answer is x is equals to 7. Now the question is what? You can see the last question, find these numbers. Means you are going to find out the value of x, you are going to find out the value of x plus 1 and then you are going to find out the value of x plus 2. So we check now. So what is your first one? What is the value of x? The first integer, among the 3 consecutive integers, the first one is x. What is your second one? Second one is x plus 1. So x plus 1 is equals to 7 plus 1. Your answer is what? 8. And what is the third consecutive integer? That is x plus 2. So x plus 2 is equals to, what is the value of x? Is 7. 7 plus 2. So your answer is 9. So find these numbers therefore. So you have to find all the 3 numbers. What is x? What is x plus 1? What is x plus 2? So x is 7, x plus 1 is 8 and x plus 2 is 9. So these are 3, 7, 8, 9 are 3 consecutive integers. Is it clear? It's very easy. You should know how to frame the equation. Once you frame the equation, then the solving part already you have studied in grade 7. So framing the equation, this part from the word problem is very important. So this is question number 8. Now the next question from exercise 2.2 is question number 9. We'll just read the question. The ages of Rahul and Harun are in the ratio 5:7. Now the ages, we have to find out the ages. Okay. 4 years later, the sum of the ages will be 56 years. Now students, this part is very important. From this part, you have to print the equation. And what is the last question? What are their present ages? You have to find out the present ages. So which part is important? This statement. From this, in the word problem, few statements are like that. From there, you have to find out the equation or frame the equation. So you have to frame the equation from here. Now what is the first part of the question? The ages of Rahul and Harun are in the ratio. They are given in the ratio. So what are you going to do? We don't know their ages. Okay, we don't know Rahul's age, we don't know Harun's age. So what are you going to do? Let Rahul's age be. So in the ratio 5:7. So Rahul's age will be 5x and Harun's age will be 7x. They are given the ages in the ratio. So you have to consider that Rahul's age will be 5x years and Harun's age will be 7x years. Okay. So these are the present ages. We have, what are the present ages? These are the present ages, but we have to find out. But what is given in the next statement? Just see, 4 years. I just write down that statement. It's very important. 4 years later, the sum of the ages will be 56 years. Okay, this part is very important. 4 years later. Now 4 years later, we have these present ages now. So what will be the 4 years later the ages? So I'll just write down here present ages and 4 years later. 4 years later. Later means what? After. Okay. So 4 years after. Now what is the present ages? I'll write down. Here is 5x. That is Rahul's age. I'll just write R and I'll just write H. R for Rahul, H for Harun. So Rahul's present age is 5x and Harun's present age is 7x. Okay. These are the present ages. So what will be the age 4 years later? We are talking about later. So it is after. So whenever we are talking about after, we should always add plus sign. And then when we are talking about before, then it will be minus sign. So it is later, means after 4 years. What will be Rahul's age? 5x plus 4. Are you getting it? The same age I have written, that is 5x. Plus means later, so plus, and if it is before, it will be minus. So it is later, so plus, and this 4 will come here. Okay. So 4 years later, Rahul's age will be 5x plus 4 and Harun's age will be 7x plus 4. This part is very important. Is it clear what it is? Because here they have already told 4 years later. So 4 years later, present age is already we have considered. The present age is 5x for Rahul and for Harun the present age is 7x. Okay. And so 4 years later, Rahul's age will be 5x plus 4. Why later? So we have taken plus and plus 4 here. And Harun's age will be 7x plus 4. Okay. So now what is the next one? The sum of the ages is equals to 56. Now we are going to frame an equation. So how to frame the equation now? Just pay attention. We have to frame the equation from this expression, not in present ages, because they have what they have told. You can clearly see here 4 years later the sum of their ages. 4 years later means this expression you are going to, from this expression you are going to frame an equation. So you are going to add this 5x plus 4 plus 7x plus 4 is equals to will be 56 years. So we write down 5x plus 4 plus 7x plus 4 is equals to 56. Did you get that? I have taken Rahul's age, I have taken Harun's age 4 years later, that I have written here equal to. This is your second part of the equation. From there I have framed the equation. So this is now like terms. You know now. You have already learned algebraic expression. Whenever the like terms are there, that you have to add. So combine the like terms. 5x plus 7x. This and this you are going to combine, and this here and this you are going to combine. Plus 4 plus 4 is equals to 56. Okay. Now add this. Add this. So 7 plus 5 is 12x plus 8 is equals to 56. Now what are we? Again simple equation. X only, I have to keep x only on the left hand side. Rest everything I am going to shift it to the right hand side. So 12x as it is equals to, this is 56, and when it goes, this is plus 8, when it goes to the right hand side it becomes minus 8. So what is 56 minus 8 is your answer 48. Okay, 12x. Now I don't want 12 over here. It is 12 multiplied by x. It is 12 multiplied by x. So when it goes to the right hand side, it becomes division. So x is equals to 48 upon 12. So you know the table of 12. 12 fours are 48. 12 fours are 48. So your answer is, so what is the value of x? X is 4. So what are the present ages? Now always check the last question, like the previous sum what we did. What are their present ages? So Rahul's ages we have to find out. This is not your answer. We have to find out. Now suppose here and there. Now Rahul's present age is what? It is already given here. We have taken it as 5x. So you are going to write it as 5x. So 5 multiplied by 4. What is the value of x is 4. So it is equals to 20. So Rahul's age is 20 years. Now we find out Harun's age. So Harun's age, how are you going to find out? So it is already here considered as 7x. So 7x. So 7 into the value of x is 4. 7 fours are 28 years. Students, few of them just stop it over here. You don't find out it. This also carries marks because you have to go step by step. First you have to write down. See, whatever the first statement I have written here, what is the second statement I have written here, and frame the equation and solve. And what is your last statement? 3 steps already is there. What is your last statement? This is your last step. You have to find out the present ages. So Rahul's age is 20 years, Harun's age is 28 years. So this was your question number 9. Now the next question, that is question number 11 from exercise 2.2. I just read the question. Baichan's father is 26 years younger than Baichan's grandfather and 29 years older than Baichan. Somewhere they have given the age of Baichan's father as well as they have given the age of Baichan's grandfather, but they have not given the age of Baichan. So what are we going to do first? The thing is you have to consider something as x. So what are you going to consider as x? Let Baichan's age be x. So let Baichan's age be x years. Okay. So here it is in the first part. Now here the first part is very important. From here you are going to frame an expression, not equation. I am talking about expression. So we will go step by step now. Let Baichan's age is not given at all. So we are going to consider Baichan's age as x years. So what is Baichan's father's age? So Baichan's father's age. So what will be Baichan's father's age? X plus 29 years. And Baichan's grandfather's age. Baichan's grandfather's age. So what will be Baichan's grandfather age? You can see here. Baichan's father is 26 years younger than Baichan's grandfather and 29 years older than Baichan. So what it will be if here it is Baichan's father is x plus 29. So because it is 29. Why I have written here x plus 29? don't get confused. This part you can take and this part and this part. So Baichang's father is 29 years older than Baichang. So when Baichang is X years, so Baichang's father will be X older na, plus 29. X, from here only you can frame an expression. From this part you can frame an expression X plus 29. So X plus 29. Now what will be Baichang's grandfather's age? It will be, what is father's age? X plus 29. So grandfather's will be, it is C now. Baichang's father is 26 years younger than Baichang's grandfather. So what it will be? X plus 26 plus 29. We have to add both. He is older than Baichang's father, is older than Baichang. So 26 plus 29. So X plus 26 plus 29. So I have got here. So what will be your 26 plus 29? And you get X plus 55 years. Got it? Understood? We don't have Baichang's age, so Baichang's age is X years. So what is Baichang's father's age? X plus 29. From here you can frame the expression for Baichang's father. And what is Baichang's grandfather? X plus 26 plus 29. So X plus 55 years. Okay. Now this is the age we have considered for three of them. Now see, the second part is very important because we have to frame the equation from here. How are you going to frame the equation? The sum. So students, whenever sum comes, you have to add. Okay. The sum of the ages. What are you going to add? You are going to add all the ages. Sum of the ages of all three is means is equals to 135 years. So now you are going to frame an equation. So X, that is Baichang's age. Then plus is X plus 29, that will be Baichang's father's age. And what is Baichang's grandfather's age? Plus X plus 55. Okay, got it? Is equals to 135 years. Is equals to 135 years. Such word problems means you have to frame an equation. So first you have to write what is given and then you have to see where you can frame the equation. What you have to do? You have got all this, but how to frame an equation? Whether you have to add, whether you have to subtract. So here they have told find the sum. So you are going to add, plus sign is your mean sign everywhere, and is equals to 135 years. Now what are you going to do? Here it is 1x, here it is 1x, here it is 1x. Combine. So you are going to combine x plus x plus x plus 29 plus 55 is equals to 135. Okay. So now this is 1x, 1x, 1x. Now what are you going to do? You are going to add this first, then you are going to add this, and then is equals to 135. Now here it is, these are the like terms, these are the like terms. So you are going to add wherever the variable is given, it is common variable. So 1 plus 1 plus 1 will become 3x, and 29 plus 55 will become 29 plus 55 becomes 84. Okay, is equals to 135. Okay. Now 21 plus 55 is 84. 1 plus 1 plus 1 becomes 3x. Now again simple equations. Now what are you going to do? 3x is equals to 135 minus 84. Now this is plus 84. When it goes to the right hand side, it becomes minus. So minus 84. So now subtract 135 minus 84. So what will be your answer here? 5 minus 1, 4 minus 12 is 5 is equals to 3x. Okay. So 135 minus 84 is 51. Again it is 3 multiplied by x. When it is 3 multiplied by x, when it goes to the right hand side, again it becomes division. So 51 upon this will be divided by 3. Now divide. So 3 1s are 3. 3 7s are 21. So your answer is 51 divided by 3 is equals to 70. Okay. So you have got the value of x is 70. Now again the last question is, what is the age of each one of them? So you have to find out the age of all these three. This is 1, this is 2, and this is 3. So you are going to find out the age of all these three persons. That is, first one is what Baijan's age will be. So what is Baijan's age? What we have considered, Baijan's age is equals to x years. So what is the value of x? X is equals to 17. So Baijan's age is 17 years. Okay. Now what is Baijan's father's age? So Baijan's father's age is equals to x plus 29. Okay. What is Baijan's father's age? Is x plus 29. So what is the value of x? Value of x is 17. So 17 plus 29, what will be your answer? It will be 7 plus 9 is equals to 46. So 46 years. Okay. So Baijan's father's age is what? X plus 29. Only you have to substitute the value of x as 17. 17 plus 29 is 46. So what will be now Baijan's grandfather's age? Can you see here Baijan's grandfather's age is what? X plus 55. So x plus 55, so right here Baijan's grandfather's age. Baijan's grandfather's age. So what will be Baijan's grandfather's age is x plus 55 years. Okay. So you are going to just substitute the value of x. So what is the value of x is 17 plus 55. Okay. So now just add 17 plus 55 is equals to 7. So 72 years. Okay. So Baijan's age is what? X is equals to 17 years. Baijan's father's age is x plus 29. Only substitute the value of x is 17 plus 29, 46 years. And Baijan's grandfather's age is x plus 55. So only substitute the value of x as 17 and 17 plus 55 is your 72 years. So you have to find out the age of all the three of them and just read the word problem carefully and make your step. This is your again first step. This your, see, up till here is your first step. From here to here is your second step, and this is your last step. So 3 steps you are answering this. So this was your question number 11. Now question number 14 from exercise 2.2. Lakshmi will read the question. Lakshmi is a cashier in a bank. She is a cashier in a bank. She has currency notes. She has the currency notes of denomination rupees 100, rupees 50, rupees 10 respectively. The ratio of the number of these notes is 2:3:5. The total cash with Lakshmi is rupees 4 lakh. How many notes of each denomination does she have? Same like the previous sum. You have to make it in parts. Again 3 parts over here. First, what it is, she is a cashier in a bank. She has the notes of denomination. So what is the notes of the denomination? Rupees 100, rupees 50 and rupees 10. This is the first part. Now the ratio of the number of these notes is 2:3:5. The ratio, whenever the ratio comes, means it will be 2x, 3x and 5x. Okay. So we'll just write down first. Let the notes of denomination, rupees 100, rupees 50 and rupees 10 be, this is your first statement, be, see again, let the notes of the denomination of rupees 100, rupees 50, rupees 10 be 2x, 3x and 5x. Okay, we have to consider that as 2x, 3x and 5x. Ratio is already given. So only we have to consider that these notes will be 2x, 3x and 5x. Means 2x for 100, 3x for 50 and 5x for 10. Okay. So now what it is? Now how much amount she has? We don't have the amount. So first we find out the amount. So how much amount she has or amount Lakshmi has? So what will be the amount? You have to only multiply 100 into 2x. So rupees 100 into 2x. Rupees 50 into 3x. Rupees 10 into 5x. So what will be our answer? 2x into 100 is equals to 200x. So 50 into 3, 53 is 150x and 10 5 is 50. If you can multiply, it's not addition. So if you can multiply, if your variable is also there, you can multiply. So 100 into 2 is 200, 50 into 3 is 150 and 10 5 is 50, x is as it is. Okay. Now this is your amount what Lakshmi has. Now what is the next part of that question? The total cash, very important. The total cash with Lakshmi is rupees. Again total. In the previous sum it was sum. So again total means you have to add. So the total cash with Lakshmi. So this is the cash what she has. So we have to add this is again equal to 4 lakh. So you are going to add this again frame an equation. I told you always the word problem is in 3 parts. First part is this. Second part you are going to frame an equation and the third part we are going to find out how many nodes. Now we are going to frame the equation. Okay. So now you are going to see the total cash with Lakshmi is rupees. Now total cash, this is the amount or this is the cash what she has. So you are going to find out the total. So how it will be 200x plus 150x plus 50x is equals to what is equals to it will be what is your 4 lakh. So is equals to 4 lakh. Okay. Now what are you going to do? Here also x, here also x. Okay, here also x, here also x and here also x. So you are going to add now. So 200 plus 150 plus 50. So 0, 10, 24. So what is your answer here? 400. I have added 200 plus 150 plus 50. So your answer is 400. So 400x. Is it clear? Is equals to 4 lakh. So is equals to 4 lakh. Now what are you going to do? Is equals to means it is 4 lakh. So we have given is equals to 5. This is your equation. This is very important. This is your equation and now you are going to solve or find out the value of x. So it is 400 multiplied by x. So x is equals to when it goes 400 goes on the right hand side it becomes division. So write 4000 that is 4 lakh as it is upon 400. So 0, 2 zeros, when 2 zeros I am cancelling over here, I will cancel in the numerator also. So what is your answer? How many zeros are remaining? 1, 2, 3. So x is equals to 1000. So what is the value of x? It is 1000. Okay. Now what is the last question? How many nodes of each denomination does she have? You have already written. Let the nodes of the denomination be 2x, 3x and 5x. Each you are going to find out 2x, 3x and 5x. So one by one we find out 2x is equals to what? 2 into what is the value of x is 1000. So your answer is 2000. Okay. So now then it will be what? What is the next one? Is 3x. So 3 into 1000 becomes 3000. Then the third one is what? 5x. The third one is 5x. So 5 is equals to 5 into 1000. So your answer is 5000. So what is this now? This is how many nodes of each denomination does she have. So 2x is 2000, 3000 and 5000 nodes. So 2x means rupees 100 ka it is 2000, rupees 50 ka it is 3000 and rupees 10 it is 5000 nodes. So we have to find out the nodes of 100, 50 and 10. So how many 100? 1000, how many 50? It is 3000 and how many 10? It is 5000. So this is the denomination, modes of each denomination we have found. Again in three parts. This is your first part, this is your second part, and this last part is your third part. In three parts you have to find out the question. How much